happening, y'all? Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Creatia Conversation, where we talk creativity and media and all that nerdish. I'm your host, Lord Cussalot Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC. And I'm joined once again this week by my co-hosts, Mara, the motherfucking Shark Watkins. How you doing, Mara?
I'm doing all right. I'm full from a good evening of hot pot.
Good for you. Good for you. Who else we got here?
We are joined by our buddy, the Warden Matt Ritter, aka the patron saint of podcasting. Excuse my brain.
Hi, Matt.
Hi guys.
How are you?
Oh, just trying to figure out what the fuck I just did.
What'd you do?
Oh,
Got rid of my Bluetooth on accident.
mm, that's unfortunate. Well,
Because
while
the
you
driver
figuring
wasn't
that
working.
out, Sharknado, what you been up to? What you been watching? What you been playing?
What have I been watching? Do I have a list for you? Because I listed it.
Oh, look at you being prepared and shit.
I had some time last night. And energy. So last week or earlier in the week, I watched that Looney Tunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up, and that was refreshingly hilarious and ridiculous all at the same time. It is a Looney Tunes movie. Um, I've been watching South Park and Scandal still, but I did watch those two new Trainwreck documentaries, Trainwreck Balloon Boy and Trainwreck The Real Project X. Um, and I went to see Superman today.
You know, I legit forgot Superman came out until I saw your story earlier today. I'm like, oh, Superman came out. I forgot to watch that shit. When am I going to get to see it?
Yeah, it's one of those you can get to it when you get to it. But other than that, I updated The Sims the other day, and I got to play it for a little bit last night. Better. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay. Matt, man, how about you?
I got my Bluetooth back.
Yay!
So watching. Obviously, I'm now into the Fast and the Furious movies for my watch along. Today was Too Fast, Too Furious. Really glad that we added Ludacris and got rid of fucking Ja Rule after the first movie.
Well, he was really only in there briefly, huh?
Yeah, but they were playing his music throughout the entire movie.
Oh, okay. I was
Oh.
about to say, we all
And I was getting really tired of it.
I didn't remember him being a major part of that movie.
The music was playing a lot. I started watching Working Moms on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Where are you in it now?
I think you mentioned that before because I was disappointed that they weren't prostitutes.
That is correct. I am on season 3, almost season 4 now.
Okay.
So, of 7 seasons. I'm also working my way through the Purge franchise. They have 7 seasons, and she hasn't got her fake boobs yet. So
I hadn't even realized they had that many because I think when I was last watching it, they only had, I think 4 was waiting to come out. So damn.
yeah,
I got some.
well, I'm waiting. I'm like in a holding pattern. Wednesday's coming. Happy Gilmore 2 is coming. Like all the shit I really want to watch is coming, but it's not here yet. So like,
Happy Gilmore's not out yet. I mean, the second one.
nope.
Oh, I could
Waiting on that. Waiting on Twisted Metal at the end of the month. Yeah, you just waiting on shit. I get you.
Yep. So, yeah, no, that's been it. But working my way through the Purge movies for getting off on Sunday. We're making the Purge or making America Purge again.
Okay. You still got Crunchyroll?
No, I do not.
Never mind. I was going to give you a recommendation if you were still in a holding pattern. So you got rid of it. Don't worry.
I went to go watch Dragon Ball movies and they were all subbed, not dubbed, and I said fuck this and canceled my subscription.
I get it. I speak English.
we've been watching MASH and MASH Magic and Muscles. We're in season 2. and it's like one of the few animes that like when it comes like even though we've been watching like episodes back, we watch like two or three back to back, and like every time the new episode starts, I'll be like, just let the intro play. Don't.
I skip intros all the time now. Like if I'm gonna be binging, like the first time I sit down to watch for that day, I'll let the play. But then after that, I'm skipping because I'm not listening to this 4 times in a row. You know, like
I can listen to Creepy Nuts several times, so I'll get past.
You listen. You can listen to what now?
Creepy Nuts. That's the name of the group that makes the theme song for season 2 and the first season of the intro for the first season of Don to Don.
mm-hmm. Also,
Why they are called that, couldn't tell you.
yeah. I mean, you know, we've had a lot of strange names for bands. You know, at one point there was I don't know what they're doing these days, but there's Pearl Jam. You know, like
Where is Pearl Jam these days?
I don't know. I have no idea. Is that
Yeah, except for me.
okay? Well, for me, I mentioned it last, but Big Brother's back, so
Oh, I did see that trending somewhere. I don't know if it was on Blue
mhm,
Sky or Twitter.
it's so Thursdays. So we're 3 episodes in. Fourth episode comes on tonight. It's been an interesting season so far. There's a interesting incident that happened basically in the first like couple days that they were there, where it involved a shower and somebody in the shower for an hour and a half, and they don't have a lot of showers in that place. Yeah, hour and a half in the shower. So
Rude. Is this Celebrity Big Brother or is this regular Big
no,
Brother?
this is just regular Big Brother. I don't watch Celebrity Big Brother. So because it's not real Big Brother, they don't even really play the game right. So I don't even bother.
I get burnt.
Um, but it's like so every week there's a head of household. So head of household gets a lot of special privileges. They get their own room, nice big old comfy bed in that room, got their own private bathroom with their own shower and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes the head of household lets other people use their shower, you know, because, you know, just being nice kind of thing to the rest of the house, kind of ingratiate yourself with them because the next week you're not head of household, you might get put up on the block, so you want people to like you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this whole thing first started before they even like left the room after seeing the HOH room for the first time. He was like, "Yeah, if any of you need to come up here and hang out or all that need to use our, you know, use my shower and all that, that's fine. No big deal. You can do it." And I'm like, I don't think you start off that way. Like you let them ask you before you like let them use it. But anyway, somebody came up to use their shower and she was in there for an hour and a half before he even got to use it. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. So there's that. And a lot of things have boiled up from there. And, you know, there's usual
Yes.
back talking whispers and all that kind of shit and all that happening. So
They
makings
need
of a
to,
very drama filled season.
it feels like they need to integrate some of like Big Brother with like I guess some of the girls from Bad Girl because I feel like one of them would have just pulled the bitch out of the
Well,
shop.
they would have had to get in there. That's the thing. It was in that shower is in the HOH room. So
Mm.
the HOH has to let you into the room because it locks like automatically or whatever, so they can ring the doorbell and shit, which it turned into a whole thing with her ringing his doorbell over and over again because she kept wanting to talk to him while he was talking to other people, and it was a whole thing. But anyway,
Mm.
yeah. So there's that, and then I started watching a new anime recently,
What's it called?
Reborn as a Machine.
As a vending
So
machine?
yeah, 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 yeah,
I saw that.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
not the I didn't see the anime, but I saw it on
Mhm. And I'm like, this looks weird and dumb. Give me that. And yeah, very enjoyable. Having a great time with it.
I swear half of those titles are just like I swear that they put some prompts into like some AI generator and they said make it an anime title.
Yeah. I also just really enjoy isekais, so it was another isekai. So I'm like, I'm in.
Mm.
Mara, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever played Final Fantasy X?
No.
Darn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say
Which
it
is
like
why I
that.
only sent that to you and didn't bring it up on the show because you're the only one that would
I
understand.
almost changed my topic to it, or maybe next week's topic. But
So something about Final Fantasy.
Travis
Oh,
sent me this thing. So there's this character in Final Fantasy X. His name is Kamari, and he is. Travis was going to pull up a picture, but he's not exactly a man. He's a humanoid lion bear thing that lives up in the mountains.
As he
And the
should.
question is, do we think he has a human dick or a red rocket like a dog?
I'm gonna go with Red Rocket.
I
yeah.
was also leaning towards red rocket, honestly,
I
just because it's
sent
more
this
pretentious.
to him.
I only
Like,
assume that because in The Sims, someone made a mod for penis rigs for the werewolves,
of
and
course they did,
yes, and
because
they look like that.
Dog boners.
Yeah, I never play with the werewolves, but that I assume that all of the defaults have been changed to that for them.
Okay.
it's
Did you? While you're looking for that, Travis, did you guys know that the Colbert report, the late show of Stephen Colbert is getting canceled?
No.
It's getting canceled. Apparently, he announced it, I guess, during taping today.
like they're canceling the show, period, or he's just not doing it no more.
No, they're canceling the show. But that's a CBS Paramount thing, so I think some people are speculating it's because of whatever that lawsuit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In a
was.
strange way, that kind of tracks.
But it's okay because that man's probably going to die soon. Not Colbert.
About to say that would suck. I don't want Colbert to die.
No. I'm pretty sure he will be fine. He will bounce back.
You can always go back to the Daily Show.
Yeah, it's like he might just go back to Comedy Central. Oh wait, no, because that's also a Paramount.
And that's Paramount. Also, they actually talked about it on the lawsuit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Just it was. Here you go. Here's Kamari.
Definitely has a red rocket.
Yeah, I said that to Matt earlier, and it's one of my favorite kind of random things to send people. Like, I don't text Matt a lot, but I do text Matt. But usually it's I have a question for him about something, or like, just clarifying something, or something may have happened or something like that.
Telling me to do my job.
Small things, So
More than in Slack.
Yeah.
usually happens because I didn't get an answer in Slack. So
Gotcha.
but then I just sent him this this meme where I'll just read it. He told you what it said. Like, yeah, you think Kamari had a human dick or one of those red rocket dogs have?
Whatever it is, it's fucking huge.
Because he won't return my emails, which is the Final Fantasy X guy. So yeah.
Whatever it is, it's fucking huge.
It's that Ronzo rage.
And he's a tiny one.
You said
So,
he's tiny?
He's considered small by Ronzo standards. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and his horn is broken and all that other kind of stuff because he got his ass whooped. But
They make fun of him for it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They're oddly German.
Yeah.
Okay.
Video games are weird yet awesome. Anyway, we are not here to talk about Kamari. So we are here because this is the Creatia Conversation, and I want to thank you all for watching us live if you are watching us live. But if you're not, you can do so at twitch.tv/Creation World. While you're there, we would appreciate a subscription. All you got to do is subscribe. Now, here's the thing. You can actually subscribe for free. Easy. Use Prime Gaming. What's Prime Gaming, Travis? It's very simple. You take your Amazon Prime account, take a Twitch account, put them together, fusion, that forms Prime Gaming, and you can use that to get a subscription on Twitch every month. We'd appreciate you throwing that our way. You can also watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/Creation World. That's very simple as well. You just hit the subscribe button. Nothing extra you need to do there to subscribe. But next to that subscribe button is a little bell, and hanging from that bell is a little bean. And what I want you to do is flick that bean. You do that, you get notified every time we go live, every time we drop a new video, all that good stuff. We'd appreciate you doing that as well. Now,
Vince had a question in the chat.
and Vince can wait till we get there, nigga. Of course we gonna watch the fucking Mortal Kombat trailer. Who the hell do you think I am?
I was gonna say there's a new trailer out, but I figured you already knew that, so I just decided to
Yes.
shut up.
I got the Red Band trailer. We watching that shit.
I just wanted to acknowledge the chat so that when people come in the chat, they're like, "Oh, we're special," and they're going to acknowledge us and not ignore us. That's all.
Yeah, well, it's Vince though, so who cares?
Listen, Vince's people.
Is he?
Yep.
Okay.
Not by U.S. standards, but by my standards, yes.
That's not even what I meant. Damn.
Oh. Don't worry, Vince. Once that man dies, you'll be in the clear.
I don't know.
Oh man.
I'm hoping so.
Everyone behind him isn't any better.
Yeah, but they're not as dumb, so it's we can hope. But anyway, Mara, call it in the air.
Heads.
It's not in the air anymore, but that's okay.
It
What's your
was
topic?
so fast. I think by the time you said in the air, it was coming back down.
Sounds like excuses to me.
Well, fine. I'm excited to do this. If you could have anyone else write the Harry Potter series, aka not J.K. Haterling, who would you choose as the new author to pen the series?
Okay. You want to go first? You want us to go first? How you want to do this?
I'll go first. I think mine's is pretty. Hello, Justin.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. One of these days, I'll just know her off rip. I chose E.L. James, the 50 Shades author.
Interesting choice. Okay. 50 Shades of Potter. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Potter. Because like, you know, when we kind of, I was clipping something for, was it Getting Lost?
What's the old evil lady name?
Oh, Professor Umbridge.
Mm-hmm.
Dolores Umbridge.
Going at it with Snape. Yeah, that's what you want. Or with Dumbledore. That what you want? Want to take in the old shriveled dick?
Well, Dumbledore would probably, if Grindelwald was still around that time during the Harry Potter series, it would be more of them. Where I got the topic from, I was clipping something for, I think it was for Getting Offed, and they were talking about, they being Matt and Katie. Let me not act like you're not here, Matt.
They, yeah, fine.
We're talking about Grindelwald and Dumbledore, and I was just like, that could have been so steamy, only if they hadn't, like, at some point cast Johnny Depp, if they had just had it as Mads Mikkelsen the whole time. I was like, that would have been extra fucking steamy to read. But then also, like, all the times when I think when Harry really liked Cho Chang, and they were having like their little like moments in Goblet of Fire.
They were children, Mara.
I knew he was gonna say it. I was waiting. I was gonna see how long he was gonna hold it. I saw the look on Matt's face.
They were children.
And 50
somebody
Shades
else
was a,
writing, they could be in college, you know, shit.
Right? And 50 Shades was a parody, was a fan fiction of Twilight. And
But you didn't ask us to pick someone to write fan fiction porn of Harry Potter. You asked us to pick someone to write Harry Potter that isn't J.K. Rowling.
Somebody else writes Harry Potter, it's gonna be a different version of it, which in essence would be fanfic.
I stand by my answer. Do they necessarily still have to be children? Hi.
What's up, Doc?
I was like, they don't necessarily still have to be 11 and 12. And technically, by the time Goblet of Fire comes around, they're like 14, 15, 16 years old. So the average teenager has probably lost it by then. But
they said hi. Travis said hi, Doc.
I love her PJs.
Hi, Mara.
Mara just said she loves your PJs.
Because Zoe knows we're in spooky season now because 4th of July is done.
So Zoe, the other night, last night actually, wanted to watch The Conjuring for her bedtime movie.
Okay.
And I tried to
Keep
talk
an
her
eye
out
on
of it,
that.
and she would not let me talk her out of it. And then I was like, all right, it's rated R. I can't let her watch that. But then I looked, and all of the Annabelle movies that she watched are also rated R. So I was like, don't really have a leg to stand on in this argument anymore. So I guess you're watching The Conjuring tonight. Which she has seen The Conjuring, the first one before. Yeah, let's not take Daddy's other headphones apart. I was trying to get him to work so you could have one, but it just wasn't working.
Aw, I love that you were trying to plan that ahead, as
I
opposed
just
to
didn't
what
want her
happened last
yanking
week.
them off my fucking head. Yeah.
That's fair.
Fair.
So
How do they work?
I have to get them to work, and once I get them working, then maybe next time. Okay.
Okay.
For sure.
I went with C.S. Lewis, who wrote
Okay.
the Chronicles of Narnia, because I felt like I also had a similar idea to Mara, but like you would have to
God
break it up. So like
undertones.
C.S. Lewis would have to write like the first 3 books, and then 4 through probably 6, maybe like Stephen King, because you're kind of getting into
That's who
horror
I
territory.
expected you to say.
Yeah, but he can't write an ending, so I don't want him to like write the whole series and then the ending be shit where there's like a giant space turtle taking us all from Lord Voldemort or some shit. Like, wasn't doing that. But then I thought when they're 18 in the final book, I went the Mara route and said L.J. Shen, who writes a lot of the spicy novels that my wife enjoys, that I also enjoy reading about, like gangsters and stuff in the city of Chicago. And I was like, yeah, we can go that route. Yeah. So
I feel like if with my version, there'd only be probably about 3 books. A lot less conflict.
A lot less conflict, a lot more fucking. Gotcha.
Yeah. Voldemort, instead of trying to kill Harry Potter, he's on a mission to fuck.
There we go. There we go.
What?
I'm gonna make you love me.
It's not gonna happen right now, baby. Yeah.
I couldn't even finish the sentence.
Into that chamber.
Did you hear what I said, Matt?
No, I did not.
I said instead of it being 7 books of trying to bring back Voldemort for him trying to kill Harry Potter, it's 3 books of Voldemort being like, I'm not trying to kill you, I'm gonna fuck you.
Jesus Christ. So I went a very different route than the two of you, actually. And we're not really that much different than Matt, but kind of different. Because I considered Railroad Martin, but then we'd still be on book 3 at this point, so that wouldn't work. So
I thought about that too.
Instead,
He's
I
like,
went with
Railroad.
somebody else who writes fantasy, Mr. Christopher Paolini, who wrote the Aragon books. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are dragons in Harry Potter, so that does track.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but
They only really
actually, I
come
think I
out,
did
like,
see one in Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they mostly they really highlight them during Goblet of Fire, the 4th book. I think in the first part of Deathly Hallows.
Zoe, put down the Death Eater wand before you.
Oh,
at least
boy.
she's on topic. She doesn't need the headphones to be on topic.
She's trying to bring Chucky with the wand.
She's trying to what?
I think she's trying to bring Chucky to life with the wand.
I don't think she knows the incantation. It's okay. It's okay. Wait, does she know the incantation?
She's seen the first movie, at least parts of it.
Right, but does she know the incantation?
Know it off the top of her head.
I don't know.
Luna's seen Chucky too, but you know.
About to say, I don't even know it. I'm sure I've seen it more than she has. I know the beginning, but
what?
Well, you're a fucking weirdo. So, what you out there, folks? Who would you have write the Harry Potter series, and instead of Umar? What you calling her?
J.K. Haterling.
Yeah. Let us know.
Where's Katie? This is like the perfect topic for her to be in the chat telling us.
And I can thank y'all for it, like for this topic.
It'd actually be a good one with Money too, but she's at a drag show.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, her one of her friends is in town for her birthday this weekend, so they're doing a
Amani's
thing.
birthday or the friend's birthday?
The friend's birthday. Amani's birthday is in November.
Gotcha.
But they're here this weekend. And one of the things they're doing, they're going to a drag show tonight. Only reason why I didn't go is because the show literally started like right when I was getting off work, so I wasn't gonna be able to make it. Otherwise, it would have just been y'all two tonight. But
Fun times.
yeah. All right. Let's watch a trailer. I should watch something else just because Vince came in here talking, but no, I want to see this trailer, so we're gonna go ahead and watch the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer.
She's seen worse.
It is the Red Band trailer though, so
It's not.
Should be fine. She's over there jumping and flipping. She was wrestling me earlier.
Uno mas, thanks.
you got sound?
You're
Yep.
Johnny Cage.
Yep.
I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
I said
Thanks,
this
man.
is
I
why
appreciate
it's
it.
so long
They
for
should do a reboot.
pictures of the boys come out.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
I mean, you're there, so probably a little bit later.
Where the hell am I?
That's how we get Cassie.
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Fuck that.
However, will he hold his chopsticks? Oh, never mind.
You don't need to.
Not a speak of your word. You dickheads in or what?
Hey, no.
I'm not some champion.
Jake.
I don't have transformer arms. Or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me.
But you do the splits.
I'm an actor.
I find
Baraka?
you annoying.
Not the face.
It's time
Sindel.
to become the hero you were meant to be.
Shao Kahn.
All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime. Get over here!
Noob.
Noob sidewalk.
Only the strong survive.
Finish him!
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers?
Just incredibly handsome.
Yay!
October 24th. Not too far off. What y'all thinking?
I'm excited to see them actually get to like the more fighting of it. I felt like with the first movie, they kept talking about like the games so much, and then they never got to it because the other side kept trying to like cheat.
Right.
And it was like, okay, cool. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get the games in the next one.
I don't know, because obviously the first one, Shao Kahn's not in the first game. It's the original tournament.
Well,
Goro, all that. Shang Tsung's tournament. I also didn't like the Liu Kang in the last one, and I'm assuming it's the same Liu Kang, though we didn't see much of Liu Kang here, if at all.
right. Why didn't you like Liu Kang?
He was, I don't know. He was, I didn't like him. I was not a fan. It wasn't, what's his nuts from the original movie?
I mean, nobody's in the original movie, but
Yeah, I know, but Carl Urban will be fine. I'm cool with that.
He makes a good Johnny Cage.
further proof that the English accent is fake.
But yeah, I
Matt,
was seeing it. Will I go to theaters? Maybe not.
what's your topic, Matt?
Can you pull the picture up?
I can.
I could. You need me to?
I'll do it.
Well, just so the people can see, because it was a cool picture. But my topic is, if you could only green light one of these, which will be displayed in the picture,
In 1 second.
shows as a live action movie, or I guess it's not even live action, but
I
which
assume
would you
live
choose?
action, but yeah.
Yeah, I did too. And the options are Captain Planet, Street Sharks, Biker Mice from Mars, or Gargoyles. And they had a cool little like mini poster thing here for you.
This
So
my
yeah,
Yeah.
because this is really cool because I feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles gets all the love. We know that, and Biker Mice from Mars and Street Sharks were kind of like in that same vein, but less talked about. And Travis and I both enjoyed those shows. We all know how Travis feels about Gargoyles. If you've ever watched the Creatia Conversation or anything Creation World, and who the fuck doesn't love Captain Planet? Though, if it's Captain Planet, I need
Republicans.
Don Cheadle.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw that. I don't want this unless it's Don Cheadle. I want Don Cheadle and I want Angela Bassett playing Gaia.
Yep. Yeah. So you guys go first.
Okay. Well, we've talked about it. You know how I feel about Gargoyles. That's my answer. Easy, whatever. But the only way I'd pick Biker Mice from Mars or Street Sharks is I want this to be part of a connected universe between those two. I want them both in the same world. And at some point, they go back in time and they meet the Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. That's the only way that I'm okay with those two being made over Gargoyles. If not, the answer is Gargoyles all day, every day.
I said Captain Planet with Gargoyles as a very close second.
Okay.
I actually went Biker Mice from Mars. I had the 3 Biker Mice from Mars toys. I mean, I also had like the Street Shark puppets and shit, but like Kate's calling Zoe. I had the Biker Mice from Mars toys. I really fucked with Biker Mice from Mars for whatever reason for a good while.
I mean, who doesn't like creatures on motorcycles? They were in Chicago. It was all good.
Limburger cheese.
Limburger. Mar, I'm pretty sure you don't remember this show, but the villain in this show was this fish man, this big fat fish man named Burger, like the cheese. Who was also from Mars somehow.
They had antennas because they were Martian mice, and one of them had a metal plate over his eye.
Of course.
And the one with the metal plate over his eye actually had an arm that like turned into a little laser cannon and shit.
Yeah, no, it was a cool fucking show. And yeah, no, I'm with Travis on the
and ride.
I am with Travis though on the combined universe. But since we're doing live action, give me this, but in the vein of Sons of Anarchy.
But in what?
The vein of Sons of Anarchy. Like I want drama, betrayal. I want motorcycle gangs with mice.
You want
like all the Martian mice, not just these 3
with a fork.
Well, these 3, but then we can have other biker gangs that they interact with that are different animals.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember the whole concept. The only like animals there were them and Limburger, and apparently Limburger's cousin in Detroit.
Yeah,
but because they were Martians. The rest of it was normal people who were somehow okay with these mice. But
the fish guy.
Yeah. I think most of them didn't know that he was a fish guy. He wore like this little mask thing that made him look like a normal person. But yeah, I would be down to watch any of them, honestly. But if I had to choose, like I said, I'd go with Gargoyles.
I would just be interested to see how they would portray Captain Planet, but I too would love to see it with Don Cheadle in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you folks out there? Which one of these do you want to see made if you had to choose one? We want to know. Tell us right there in them comments below.
It's fun watching Matt be dad.
All
At least I
right.
muted myself this time.
At least what?
I muted myself this time.
True.
Did my volume go down again? Because it's been doing that for some reason.
You sound fine.
I say you sound good.
Well,
Not
they kept
blowing
telling
my
me.
eardrums out.
All right.
Yeah, why does it keep doing that?
Let's completely switch gears on this here. It's a Pixar movie now.
Interesting.
It's called Hoppers.
I haven't seen it, but
Beaverton University?
oh, is this like a sequel to Zootopia or a spinoff of Zootopia?
Probably. Makes sense now.
Judy Hopps?
Nope.
We've done it, Maeve. After years of work, this revolutionary technology gives us unprecedented access to the animal world. We put this into this. Yes, yes. This into this. This into this.
So let me get this straight. You created a fake animal.
Yes.
Which makes the other animals think you're an animal.
Yes.
Guys, this is like Avatar.
This is nothing like Avatar.
It's funny because they can say that.
Careful.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Are we vibing? What's up? What's up?
I understand you.
What you doing, lady?
Like I said, from the studio that brought you Inside Out 2. Like they didn't also do Inside Out 1.
Right.
Nice sunny spot you got here.
They figured kids who watched Inside Out forgot about that one, so they had to remind them of the most recent one.
I shouldn't ask so many questions because it's a trailer and it's a fucking cartoon movie, but I have questions.
Okay.
Why?
Huh? What? Why what? Why would I save his life?
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Wait, what? But she was gonna eat you.
Well, yeah, she caught me. It's pond rules.
Mm-hmm. Pond rules.
Wait, I'm confused. How could you be cool with that?
I mean, he's gotta eat someone. So, do you still wanna?
That's weird now.
Listen to me. We do not use
Sci-fi
hopping
cartoons.
technology to upset the natural order. She found the button.
Okay.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Sci-fi
Yeah,
for
questions, Matt?
children.
Well, like, so she hopped, right?
Brain hop.
How did the beaver end up? Because, like, there was the little beaver, and they're like, we're going to put this in that. But then how did that end up out in the wild?
They put her there.
But she woke up.
I mean,
in the
I
wild.
wouldn't want to do all that transplanting awake, so
I don't know.
I have to imagine
Yeah.
like when that machine, like that shit zapped her and she probably knocked out, and then they were
Was
like,
it very
okay,
And then they placed her out there for whenever she wakes up and bye-bye. But we don't know. Like you said, it's a trailer, so. All right. So it's time for my topic now.
secret topic.
It's only a secret because I didn't want you preparing ahead of time.
Boo.
It's not what I do usually anyway, so
So once you hear what it is, you'll realize why you probably would have prepared ahead of time if you knew. Now, I'm sure you've seen these videos, little short things that happen where they make people do blind rankings where you rank these things not knowing what's coming next.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're gonna do. And I'll let you two decide who one of you are making rank things first.
Matt.
Well, you can choose once you call it in the air.
Heads.
It's tails. Matt chooses. Who goes first?
Mara.
All right, Mara.
She's got glasses on. She's already partially blind.
But what does it have to do
You
with ranking things?
are going to
ranking,
rank.
Mara.
Jesus.
these Law and Order characters without knowing who comes next.
Okay. Law and Order or SVU or is it
All
like
of them. It's not just
okay.
one show. I'm just putting them all in there.
Okay.
There's going to be 5 of them. You got to rank them.
Mara, are you as disappointed as I am?
No.
Because did you also think that this was finally going to have something to do with the fucking list he's been having us make an update? That he says, oh, we're going to do something with, and he's like, history topic. And I'm like, yay, we're going to find out what the list was for.
Which it gives like in 2 weeks, we're going to have to update again.
So number 1, first one you're putting in the rankings, 1 through 5. Olivia Benson, where does she go?
All right. So if we're going across the whole universe of Law and Order, I'm going to put her at 3.
Putting her at 3. All right. So Olivia Benson is number 3. Number 2. Oh, it's not letting me. Hold on. There we go.
Oh. All right.
Where you putting?
Say it again.
Where you putting Lenny Briscoe?
Briscoe. And one would be like number 1, like the top, right?
Yeah.
I'll put Lenny at 4.
Lenny at number 4. Okay.
R.I.P. to him and his daughter.
All right. Next. Ice-T, whatever his name is on this VU. It's something, but I couldn't pronounce it. So Ice-T.
Number 2. Oh, Odafin.
Odafin. All right. Where you putting? You said number 2?
Yeah. Odafin Tutuola.
Okay. Next.
You ever just call him Tutu?
No.
I would.
Anita Van Buren.
She was a great captain. It's just like I don't know who the other.
You got number 1 and number 5.
Yeah, I don't know.
Top and she's at the bottom. You might like the next one. You might not like them at all. You never know when it's Travis that's doing these. So
I'm gonna put. I love Anita, but I'm gonna put her at number 5.
Wow.
Because Kragan will always be my number 1 captain.
Wow. I could have put some random extra next. You don't even know. You put her all the way down at 5.
Yes, that's right.
Yes! Stabler, number 5.
Even though Stabler has his prejudices, I am putting Papa Stabler at number 1. Proudly.
I can't click on it. Katie says we love blind ranking. Katie, I want to know who you would have write the Harry Potter series besides J.K. Rowling. What author?
Missed it earlier. We
you weren't here earlier because you were probably doing your own show. That's neither here nor there.
You can put it in the comments, Katie. Thank you for that. Because in my brain, I was just like, if you just gave me a Law and Order character, I have to assume the next one would be an SVU character. And I was just like, hopefully it's Stabler.
The fact that I was limited to 5 people was what, kept it from getting too crazy. Because
I was just like, is he about to throw someone from fucking Criminal Intent in here? Because there's only like 2 people in there.
I thought about it. I forgot
remember.
what his name was on the show, but he's the Kingpin now. Like I thought about throwing him in there.
And then there's like the other spinoff that like was canceled after a season, Los Angeles, and then there's Trial by Jury, which I don't think anybody alive has watched.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yep.
All right, Matt, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to rank these horror characters without knowing who comes next.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I like Katie's choice. She chose Suzanne Collins. She wrote the Hunger Games the Hunger Game books.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Mara, tell her who you picked.
I chose E.L. James. And I said, instead of it being 7 books bringing back Voldemort and trying to kill Harry Potter, it will be 3 books of Voldemort trying to fuck Harry Potter.
Yep.
And I yelled they were children.
Well, obviously they wouldn't be children in this one.
So, first one you are ranking.
Ooh.
Santanico Pandemonium.
Ooh.
Where does she go? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
You don't know.
As a character, though, right?
Also, Katie, I'm very glad you're here for this.
Yes. You came at the right time, girl.
You know what? Fuck it. Just because I'm not going to be mad however this goes, she's
number what?
She's number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Okay.
She was number 1.
Coming in hot. Number 2, Ghostface. Where you putting it?
This is probably going to hurt Katie's feelings because she loves Scream, but I'm going to put Ghostface at 3.
Ghostface at 3. Okay.
A lot of different characters, a lot of different people playing them, you know.
Yeah, I can see that because he does change every fucking movie.
Okay.
Or they. There's always 2.
Next, Winnie the Pooh. Where you putting him?
Oh, this was me absolutely forgetting that Blood and Honey was a thing because I was like, wait, what?
I'm Winnie the Pooh is number 5.
Number 5? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Winnie the Pooh, number 5. All right. Next, Michael Myers. Where you putting?
2, right behind Satanica Pandemonium.
Okay. Did anyone figure out where he learned how to drive that van?
No.
And the last one you're gonna rank is actually gonna work out pretty well for you. I think it's number 4. It's the only spot left. Bambi.
Yeah. We'll do Bambi at 4. Yeah.
I did not expect you to come out the gate and put Santanico Pandemonium at number 1.
Listen, you cannot put Santanico I could have too, but
I really expected you to put her at 2. I really did. And I expected you to. Actually, no, I wasn't sure if you're gonna put her at 2 or at 1. I mean, at 2 or 3.
She's fine as fuck.
I feel like this list has turned into horror villains, like a ranking of horror villains that are fuckable from 1 to 5.
And honestly, that's pretty much how I ranked it.
Oh boy,
pretty much how I ranked it. But yeah, no, it's my favorite Clooney movie from Dusk Till Dawn. I think it's his best performance. But no, she's a fucking got it. Like literally a goddess in that movie. And I didn't know if Michael was coming or not. And I could justify her being above everyone but Michael. And even then, I'm okay with it. I ain't mad.
Even then, you'll live with it. I got you.
Yeah.
So, as a reminder of these people's rankings, Matt's horror villains or horror characters ranked 1 through 5. Santanico Pandemonium is number 1. Number 2, Michael Myers. Number 3, Ghostface. Number 4, Bambi. And number 5, Winnie the Pooh. And Mara's official Law and Order rankings. Number 1 is Mr. Stabler. Hold on. There we go. Elliot Stabler, number 1. Number 2, Odafin.
And organized crime. Sorry, I forgot to mention that one.
Is Odafin.
Tutuola.
Yeah, Ice-T. Number 3, Olivia Benson. Number 4, Lenny Briscoe. I feel like that's a crime, but we'll live with it. And then number 5, Nina Van Buren. And that's her Law and Order rankings.
Honestly, if I had known Anita was coming, I probably would have put Liv a little bit lower.
Damn, you don't like Liv?
It's not that I don't like Liv. It's just that I find that sometimes I feel like with Stabler, because I've been rewatching it again, it's just kind of like you see like the gradualness of Stabler going from kind of have slightly closed mind ways of thinking about situations, or like his hardcore Catholicness coming up, and then you kind of see him becoming like more like open-minded to things.
You did, Katie. You did. I brought in a consultant for this.
And I feel like, and he has kept that kind of consistently going, even going into organized crime. Well, meanwhile, like, I feel like Liv, who has been on Law and Order from season 1 all the way till now, I see her. It feels like sometimes she flip-flops back over. Like sometimes it feels like her head's in the game, and then sometimes it feels like it's really not in the game, and she's making it a lot more personal. Like I've noticed that in the last season where I was just like, Liv, what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Okay.
Just so you know, Travis, thought you were going to make me blind rank wrestlers, and I was for sure Matt Riddle was going to be the last person, maybe, or The Undertaker, and you were going to wait till the very end for me to find out who, and I would have to make the decision between 1 and 5.
Oh, I considered wrestlers too. I did. But I wanted to do something that I feel like I wouldn't really know the answers that you would pick. With wrestlers, I kind of know where you'll put people. But horror people, I didn't really know. So that was my thing. This was as for me as it was for the audience. Like, but anyway, people out there, how do you feel about those rankings? Did you enjoy that? You think we should do it again? Let us know in them comments below.
Mara said yes.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when we used to do the guess that movie.
Name that movie? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out a way for us to do that again. No. I haven't
shit was
forgotten about
fun.
Name That Movie. I definitely love Name That Movie. All right. Matt mentioned Russ, so got another trailer here.
I was like, do we have time for more?
Was that a hiccup?
Yes.
I don't even know what you're supposed to say when somebody hiccups, but like it's not bless you or like I hope you don't die or like
I don't think you say anything. I usually just let it be.
Physically, how are you after? Terrible. But my legs work, my spine is not hurt, my neck is not hurt, and I don't have a concussion. So those are my prerequisites for not complaining.
For people that think, isn't that just a bunch of guys pretending to fight? When you see the behind the scenes, I don't know how you can't fall in love with the business.
Yeah, I want to make sure it makes a noise, so it's going to be kind of thick.
Oh my goodness! This was the biggest show of the year. I'm like freaking out, and then as soon as my music plays, I'm really.
I love when she comes out.
For the first time ever, we're going to show you how the story unfolded.
Creating interest for the fans. That's what it's all about.
Michael Hayes still around. All right.
There's all these alternative universes where you play them out in your mind as to what is the best.
What if we turn John Cena?
That Bruce?
Is that the answer you're looking for? Everybody wants a spot, but there are only so many available.
I had been on the road for 10 years straight. After a while, the wheels fell off.
Is he okay? Somebody tell me if he's okay.
We're all animals in the jungle. You just want to be the most exotic one.
Keep seven shot.
That's called you fucking gotta.
We're getting paid a lot of money to look like assholes on that.
It was everything I wanted since I was a little kid.
Fucking get it.
What we do can become real very quickly.
Charlotte, you ever shit yourself in the ring? No?
If I did, I wouldn't tell you. I might have peed a little.
Okay, that works. Now we're talking.
I mean, if any of them have had a child, probably had the piss knocked out of them a little bit.
Yeah. So July 29th. Oh, the same day as Twisted Metal, I think.
So I saw Cody Rhodes and I thought this was going to be about Street Fighter because are you aware of the casting for Street Fighter, Travis?
Yes, I am.
How
Cody
much
Rhodes, Tribal Chief. Who else? Who's playing?
Jason Momoa is playing Blanca.
Yeah.
This is real casting because I've been seeing this. Okay.
Cody Rhodes is playing Guile. Japanese wrestler Hiroki Goto is playing E Honda. I call him Herky Jerky Gato. 50 Cent is playing Balrog.
I did see that, yeah.
Who's
Roman playing?
Roman's playing Blanca.
Or
no, okay. Roman's playing Akuma. Sorry.
Okay,
Roman's
about to say,
Akuma.
I thought you said Jason Momoa was Blanca. Okay.
They're the same person.
Okay.
Andrew Schultz is playing
Bison.
somebody. Yeah. No, Bison is David Dalmatian.
Okay, who's Adam Schultz playing? Andrew Schultz playing?
Dan Hibiki.
I don't know that dude.
Yeah, me neither. So
that might be, newer characters, past Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I really don't know them niggas. So
I'm big on David Dalmatian because I really love Late Night with the Devil.
You weren't a fan of him in The Flash?
In The
Abracadabra. Abracadabra, and he was the polka dot dude.
He was the polka dot dude, and I enjoyed that.
Okay.
Interesting.
We got time for one trailer,
more?
maybe two.
Yay. I kind of find it hysterical that Andrew Schultz is in this.
I hope he dies in the movie.
It's like you have all these like strong, bulked up people, and then there's Andrew Schultz.
Well, David Dalmatian is skinny too, and he's playing
true.
on Bison, which we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he gives it. He has like, if he took his shirt off, he probably like, what was it? Who was the dude? I think it was Kumail Nanjiani. I think like the first time he was posing, I think for some movie, and I forget if it was The Eternals or not. And then they were like 6-pack, and I was, where did that come from? Where have you been hiding that? That's what David Dalmatian gives.
Okay.
Family, I'd like to introduce you to Bull.
Oh, Nana. Oh, you feel so good. All right. Who doesn't love her?
I was like, when does the rated R come into this?
Red Band trailer, yeah.
I wasn't even gonna ask. I knew. Oh, what the fuck?
Fuck me.
We're gonna go out there and suck every bit of fun out of those balls before you lose them.
We're all gonna
Idris
suck
Elba?
your balls. What? Kill the squirrel! Fuck me.
Here's a dose to the back. Let's do the most. Stacking money, looking good, coast to coast. Got a trip for you haters. Here's a dose. Looking, taking low. I'm the headliner. Stepping out on a minute.
They got Idris Elba in this shit.
Yeah, that's my dick.
Did she grab him? Dick?
Seems like it.
Is this because we were talking about Red Rockets earlier, Travis? Is that why?
Probably. I recently rewatched that episode of South Park where Stan was jerking off the dog, saying, Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
All right. We got time for one more. Since it's the Stranger Things trailer, I'll go ahead and do it.
Sure.
It's another thing I've been fucking waiting for.
And you'll be waiting all the way till Mondays.
All right.
I forgot people were mad at Noah Schnapp until someone pointed it out.
Mad at who?
The kid who went missing in the first season. His character.
Wasn't he like being creepy with somebody?
No,
he was sharing text messages or something, right?
No, he had very pro-Zionist views.
Yeah, very what?
Pro-Zionist views.
Oh, okay. I thought there was also a thing where he like shared a private technical conversation with somebody too.
Actually, yes, I think that also was a thing.
I mean, if you look at him, are you surprised?
No.
By any of that?
After what we've been through, just
40 months and died to become
ties us together forever.
Sarah Connor.
Will we ever get Barb back?
Barb's dead.
Yeah.
Wherever this blood leads.
We killed Barb in like episode 3 or 4 or something like that, and people never got over it.
I just recently rewatched this whole thing.
I want to do that.
Let's end this, kid.
And Eddie Munson is still my favorite character.
For all one season he was in. Ooh, here comes Vecna.
Found you.
Fuck you.
See what I've been saying? It's in 3 fucking parts. You gotta wait. The first one comes out around, I think, Thanksgiving, and you gotta wait 4 weeks for it to come out on Christmas, and then you have to wait another week for it to come out on New Year's Eve.
I'm lying when I say this, but I'm never starting a new Netflix series ever again. So when I finish all this, I can cancel. No, I can't. Raw. But I don't have to worry about this with Monday Night Raw. So I'm not going to cancel Netflix, but I'm going to only watch Raw on Netflix. I'm never going to start a new show, so I'd never have to go through this again.
I'm not canceling Netflix unless I switch carriers and my new carrier doesn't offer Netflix on us, because that's the only way I've been keeping it this long.
Oh, man.
Because T-Mobile has been paying for it. But then I've also been paying for it, no ads.
Well, folks, that'll be it for this week's episode of the Creatia Conversation. Don't forget you can find us on all our socials, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Instagrams, and the threads at It's Creatia World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. Also on Blue Sky at creatiaworld.bsky.social. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Creatia World. And while you're there, check out a couple of our Facebook groups, one of them being facebook.com/group/Dragons. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, the House of the Dragon, all that good stuff, hop in there, talk about that shit with us. Or if you just think dragons are cool, just drop a picture of a dragon in there. That's fun. We'll take that. All that good stuff. Now, if you're a wrestling fan, you want to check out facebook.com/group/Smacking and Raw, and I'll let Matt tell you about that one.
Smacking and Raw is a wrestling group on Facebook where you guys can come and chill and talk wrestling without all of the toxicity and negativity that you find other places on the internet talking about pro wrestling.
You can find me on all the socials at Lord_Cussalott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT, except on Blue Sky where there is no underscore. Mara, where can they find you?
All the same places at Mara the Shark, MARADASHARK.
Matt Man.
You can follow me on Twitter at Matt Ridders, at MATTRIDDER for your wrestling content, at Getting Off for your horror content, and everywhere TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads at Smacking It Raw.
That'll be it for this week. We'll see y'all next time. Until then, we out.
Don't forget, Shark Week starts on Sunday.
I did.